What up, Kang Gang? And welcome back to another episode of Wednesday Night SmackTalk with me
And me.
and Joe, the other guy, the other winner of the Kang Korporations Cup semifinals. That's a spoiler for you, not really. Yeah, we won. I beat Brandon. Joe beat Sebi / Franco. Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Wasn't even close.
Yeah. I won on a tiebreaker against Brandon. And I'm going to tell you how we won. While Mikey screams in the background of Joe's. Okay, so basically, I'm going to do Joe's first because Joe won by like 3 and there were like 8 matches. So Joe won pretty easily. The Cruiserweight Championship match, Sebi got wrong. Buddy Murphy won. Joe got right. Everybody predicted Rusev to win against Nakamura. Nakamura beat Rusev. Sebi picked the Bar to beat Shane and Miz. Yeah. Shane Miz.
Idiots.
He got that wrong. You both picked Asuka. You both got that right. You both picked Ronda. You both got that right. You both picked Debray. You both got that right. You both picked Brock. You both got that right. Sebi picked Charlotte to win the Women's Rumble. You picked Becky. You got that right. And then Sebi picked Seth Rollins to win the Men's Rumble. And you picked Braun Strowman. Sebi got that right.
It's one of the most obvious pay-per-views of all time.
It's a good predictability, Joe.
Besides that Nakamura and whatever match, Rusev match. But now America is saved, so it doesn't matter.
And Daniel Bryan winning that way. Nobody knew Eric Rowan was coming out.
Oh, yeah. No,
Everybody knew he was going to win, but nobody knew that Eric Rowan was about to be out here like in a cult. Well, they knew he was going to be in a cult, but not Daniel Bryan's cult. And everybody expected Seth and Becky or Charlotte to win, and that's what happened. But it was good. Everybody wants that to happen. Everybody wants to see Ronda versus Becky because they got screwed out of that by Nia. And everybody wants to see Seth Rollins overcome Brock Lesnar. Not everybody, but most people.
Yeah.
So it's a good predictability. At least it wasn't like, oh, we know Roman Reigns is going to win this one, and then Roman Reigns wins it. At least it wasn't that. At least it was, oh, we know Becky's going to win this one. Which I
was kind of hoping Jeff Jarrett would win it.
Yeah, me too. All right. So
but he entered number 3.
Entered number 2.
Oh, yeah, he did enter number 2.
Because it was Elias and then him, which is actually how I won my tiebreaker against Brandon. But I'll save that for the last part of me versus Brandon, explaining what we got wrong. Now, this one was a lot closer, but we weren't stupid like Sebi. So we both picked Buddy Murphy. We got that right. We both picked Rusev. We got that wrong. Everybody picked Rusev. Everybody and their mother picked Rusev.
Yeah.
We both picked Shane and the Miz. We both picked Asuka. We both picked Ronda. We both picked Debray. We both picked Brock. So going into the Rumble matches, well, not going into because the Rumble match was before some of the other ones, but, just saying right now, we were tied. We only had one wrong, and that was Rusev. Everybody picked that wrong. I picked Becky at first to win the Women's Rumble, and then Brandon decided to go all out and pick them to have a John Cena and or a Lex Luger and Bret Hart moment. And I was like, well, that's not very fair to him, so I changed mine to Charlotte so he could change his to Becky, and Becky wound up winning. So it almost fucked me over. And then I picked Seth Rollins to win the Rumble, Men's Rumble, and he picked Finn Balor to come out as the Demon after he lost to Brock earlier in the night to win it, but that didn't happen. Seth Rollins wound up winning it. And I realized that, Seth Rollins is probably going to win this Rumble. So me and Brandon need to come up with a tiebreaker before it happens in case it does. So Joyces had the perfect idea to we flip a coin. I got a bot in Discord, so there was no cheating. There was no cheating at all. We flipped a coin on the Discord bot, and he called like heads, and it landed on tails. So I got to be the first pick. And what we did was one of us got assigned the number 1 or number 2 pick, number 1 or number 2 entrant, which was Elias at number 1 and Jeff Jarrett at number 2. And then whoever got the coin flip win got to choose which one they wanted to do. Like, so he picked heads, it was tails, so I got to choose between entrant number 1 or entrant number 2. This was before the Rumble happened, so we didn't know who was going to be what. And I picked entrant number 1 to last longer than entrant number 2, and Elias lasted longer than Jeff Jarrett, so I won the tiebreaker.
It's confusing.
Yeah. But at least it was a way to predict without, like, it was like a way, like the coin, we don't want just to do a coin flip to determine the tiebreaker. We wanted to, like, find a way to predict something, so we did.
Yeah, it's not like a Patriots-Chiefs situation where a coin flip determines the winner.
So yeah.
Thanks for that giggle.
Well, I don't like talking about bad NFL stuff anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
So the Golden Gods advanced to the finals. So good luck to you, Joe, in an Elimination Chamber against me.
Good luck to you, sir.
May the Golden Gods reign forever.
Duh.
Now, there is one other matter of business we have here. Because, see, the Royal Rumble, the KKP, or the Kang Korporations Cup matches weren't the only matches that happened at the Royal Rumble. As you know, every year for the second year running now, we have a Royal Rumble match where I spin a wheel and people get entrants and shit. And, as you know, Seth Rollins won this year's Rumble. And, he won at the number 10 spot. And, well, the number 10 spot was one of he's recently changed, one of Abigail Murder's, the great femdom she is, picks. So, welcome your new Royal Rumble winner, and who's going to headline WrestleMania, Abigail Murder.
Hello, Kang. It's been a while. Hello, Joe. Hello, Sadie. Twitter people. And, yeah, it's, I feel like a new person. And I'm glad that I won the Rumble. Yeah, it was very tough. I had to I had to pick up over fucking Zoidberg's ass. That man eats like 10 Big Macs a day, am I right?
You entered
right,
number
Joe?
1 too.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
I was like, who else has won like the Royal Rumble at number 1? Like what? Shawn Michaels? Who else? Nobody else.
Name redacted.
Nobody else. Anyways. Well, yes, I'm a new person. I'm less autistic, and I'm more level-headed. But I'm going to keep it sweet and short so we won't waste anyone's time because I know Joe has a fuck dead corpses. Lou, I'm not afraid of you. And the Golden Gods shall fall. You guys shall be, the Silver Gods.
That's a good one.
Okay. So that's all I have to say. That's all. Christy Knows Best is up. What's next after this?
Friday Night Tykes.
Okay. Well, goodbye, America, and fuck you, Lou. Roll the credits.
All right. Well, thank you, Abigail, for.
You know what I gotta say?
Oh, hello.
There's only one thing I can do right now. Is just dab on the haters. Dab.
That
was for you, Alan, for being a hater.
Oh, you called him by a slave name. Her by her slave name. Wow.
Is it that hard?
Get away. Get out of here, Alan. Abigail. Fuck. Well, that was a statement from your Royal Rumble winner. She will go on. Sorry, it's very hard. She will go on to headline WrestleMania against, well, whoever the champion's going to be. I wonder who. tune in next week for your current champion and the person that's scheduled to face Abigail at WrestleMania right now, Lou. Lou, for his retaliation statement to what Abigail has said today. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out the latest episode of the Liu Kang Cast. They're in the description. Both of the playlists for Wednesday Night SmackTalk and Liu Kang Cast are in the description, and they're on information cards on the video. So I'm giving you every opportunity to watch everything, all right? Watch it, please, and like this video, comment on this video, subscribe if you haven't, share it on Twitter to your people, your followers, and that's about it. THANKYOU, thank you, thank you. THANKYOU, dab on the haters. Oh, I didn't stop streaming yet.